This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Showtime!
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No! I said, I'm just ribbing. I know you're ready.
I apologize.
For the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight,
Up the chaos!
proudly brings to you its
Awesome.
YouTube live stream.
champions of the world!
This is the boy Elf from the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T, the hot Popics live stream.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
Hey there guys, how's everybody doing? As you can see tonight I'm flying it solo. I also had some things to do, he needed to sort it out. So I'll be keeping you entertained for the next hour or so, plus minus, you never know, see what's happening. And then later on tonight we're going to be doing our Pop the Chaos live stream, which will be live right here on Popped Heat channel. Guys, hope everyone's safe out there and hope you guys are keeping it real and keeping it awesome. I see there's a few people that have already arrived in the chat. We'll get to them in a few moments. Yeah, as I said, guys, flying it solo today. We won't be doing the Obico one. Oh my goodness. I'm not speaking English today. Let's just get this headphones on properly. Won't be doing Obi-Wan this week. Possibly next week. Me and our Awesome still going to talk about it at a later stage. We'll review the last episode, etc., etc. Then we'll worry about that next week, I reckon, guys. But yeah, guys, is what it is. We're going to go about an hour. We're going to take a look at the few things that Funko are doing at the moment, and yeah, the last few drops of the SDCC, and then a few of the things that's happened today. Quite a few things, Funko Europe side and Funko side. So yeah, I'm going to get into that in a short while. But first, I'm going to say hello to the people in the chat, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's get this going. Yesy Lou, once again, early bird catches the worm. I see he's a little bit excited for Obi-Wan. Unfortunately, not happening tonight. But yes, really, really good episode, guys. Nick Bayer, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And what is he going on about? Conscious I got through to devouring it. Okay, so he devoured a full crust, stuffed crust, carb coma pizza. Yeah, glad you finished it, bro. And then the man himself joining in the chat, Jkl himself. Awesome of the Jkl, I should say. A little bit of a mouthful, as always, I suppose. And then Crazy Scottish Collector joining us. Thanks for stopping by. And John, I'm not going to say your last name. I butchered on the episode of, I think it was Chill and Chat a few weeks ago. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Do appreciate it, guys. And Awesome did say if he can and if he could manage, he'll stop in either to this or to the Pop the Chaos stream. I can't remember which one he said. But yeah, we might see him tonight. But yes, so that's the chat all caught up. I'll try and catch everybody as they come in, and yeah, and say hello. Something really cool happening on Funko Europe now. Well, a few things happening cool on Funko Europe, should I say. We'll talk about that first, and we'll go, well, you know what, let's go to the SDC drops first, and then we'll get onto that. Maybe we'll lead into it from Funko stateside, I suppose. We last talked about the other Chewbacca. I suppose I should share my screen too, isn't it? Give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Successfully did it. Look at that. All on my own. So last time we were talking about the other Chewbacca, Crescent or something, Crescenta, I don't know. Really badass Chewbacca, gold knuckles and everything. That was the last one we spoke about. And yeah, there's been a few other drops just after. I'll breeze through them. I'll go through them quickly, guys. Give my small opinion. I think there's only like 2 pops that I want from the SDCC, and yeah, guys, it's yeah, for me, in my opinion, a little very limited SDCC. But then again, I collect anime pops and wrestling, so I don't have a very big variety to choose from, I suppose. Yeah, just a quick look. As you can see, we've got another Charizard, but this time it's a metallic. Parts of me just want to not moan about the Pokemon pops anymore, because I don't know if they're ever going to hear the people. I think they just need to move on at this point, just constantly making a repeat of the same pop. And then the next one, we got a Beyond amazing collection. I believe this is Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, it says it on the right there, guys. It's pretty cool. I do dig it. It would be awesome if it was a glow, though, because that glow, that white would be an awesome glow, in my opinion. Then we got that guy from Loki. He remains. Kind of cool pop. I like the fact that he's got an apple in his hand. I didn't notice it first, and I was looking at the pops, guys, and then I looked, took a close look, and I was like, this guy's got an apple in his hand. That's pretty badass. Unless it's not an apple and it just looks like an apple to me. Then you got that, I forget the name, maybe it says, yeah, Miss Minutes, for a jumbo size pop. This is pretty actually awesome. And it glows in the dark too. I don't know what the glow will be like. I've never actually seen an orange glow. But yeah, it looks kind of cool, I suppose. This is one of those pops that fall into the category that don't actually look like Funko Pops. They just look like a figure. So yeah, that's really, really cool. I think John was mentioning it in the comments there. Silk, I believe the character's name is, yeah, from the Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not too familiar with this. I don't know who this is or what it is, but I think it's pretty cool. I presume that's webbing that's around her. I don't know, but pretty cool pop. Yeah, again, brilliant use of a standby Funko. And no, I'm being sarcastic. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we have got American Chavez. I don't know who this is. I haven't watched the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness yet. I might watch it today, tomorrow, something, because I see it's come on Disney Plus, which is really, really cool. Nick with the anime comment. Yeah, and then Moon Knight. Believe it or not, they're announcing Moon Knight pops for the SDCC, and they haven't even released the first wave. And no, I'm not knocking on them. I'm just saying, just pointing it out. You know, pretty cool. One thing I do wish, though, if they actually could spread the wings just a little bit, that would be freaking sick, I think. Yeah, and then this Ninja Turtle crossover. I was confused at first, and then I read the description. I was like, okay, yeah, they do kind of look like Power Rangers. And then, yeah, they're pretty cool. I wonder why they only brought up 2. I suppose with the next con, they're going to bring out the other 2. But yeah, they usually do that 1 by 1. So I wonder what made them decide to bring out 2 by 2 this occasion. They look pretty cool. Not something I would get. I see they're Toy Tokyo exclusive too. Kenneth Bird, welcome to the stream, bro. Let's see. We got a He-Man pop. It's pretty cool. Metallic by the looks of it. Not too bad. It's have a look at the next one. We got a G.I. Joe. This is Serpentor. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's pretty cool. Not too bad. Kind of looks metallic also. I'm not too sure. What's the next one? We've got a jumbo size Retrotrons, and this is Unicron. I might stand corrected, guys. I'm not very big into, obviously, Transformers. I'm not like that. Like, I know Transformers, but I don't know every single one of their names. I can't remember exactly how all of them look. But Unicron. Who is Unicron? I can't remember. Is it? I don't know. Is this the guy that merged with Megatron? I don't know. God, forgive me. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look too cool. But yeah, I suppose for Transformers fans, they're gonna love it absolutely. Then we got this is the shared retail exclusives. This is for the state side, not for the side, so it doesn't really affect me as per se. Sorry, the little sticker on the side there caught my eye of. It's from the movie back when I was a kid. John, yeah, sure. There's probably, I just can't remember that far back, you know. They also posted a picture about the what is his name? Savage Oppress. I don't know who this is. Awesome was, I think he would be able to fill me in. Scottish says he is from the 1989 movie. I think that's the date. Yeah, okay, cool. We got Ozark Pops coming. That's pretty cool. I think I watched like the first episode, didn't really get into it. We got Miss Marvel Pops. This is pretty cool. I think I'm on the second episode of Miss Marvel at the moment. There we go. Awesome. Keeping it real for me. He says Savage Abreast from Clone Wars. Okay, cool. Then we got a Hercules exclusive, Amazon exclusive. That's not too bad. Yeah, we got the Eren Yeager in the Frozen Titan form. Nothing too cool. I don't think figures like this are really cool, to be honest. If they had chosen Eren Yeager currently as a Funko Pop, that would be really cool. We got the Buzz Lightyear series there, Blacklight Kitty Cat from Alice in Wonderland, Cheshire Cat, and a closer look at the Disney Assemble villains team. It looks really cool. We were talking about this last week, guys. You got the Disney Assemble, but it doesn't really look like it's showing too much how it connects here. So hopefully you can collect them separately too for those who don't want to collect the whole group. So that would be pretty cool. Yeah, is the bad guy from Buzz Lightyear. It is something Zorborg or something like a Zordon. I don't know, Zorborg. Just breezing through here quickly. Got the new sodas that John was talking about earlier, I think it was. You got Mr. Jelly Belly. I have no idea who this is. Obviously, American brand. It looks pretty cool. I'm not too familiar with the product itself, so I don't know is this a lazy chase or not. The figure itself looks pretty cool, I suppose. But yeah, let's see. The next one would be, excuse me, Vision with Chase. I really do dig this. I think this is really cool. I don't know. I think if they had him with his hand, excuse me, leading forward and like that, I think that would have been really cool instead of just with the side pose. But otherwise, it is a really, really cool, cool soda. Would be awesome if this glows like the Funko Pop version of it. I just looked at Transformer movie date is 1986. Wow. I was 1 year old. That is correct, sir. I was 1 year old when that Transformer movie came out. What's happening next? Got the bad guy from Powerpuff Girls. I'm not too familiar with him too well. He's called, don't know the relevance of the chase. Kind of looks cool, I suppose, if that's what you're collecting. John says he's so old, John. I hang with the old crowd, apparently. Shh, don't tell everyone. I think out of all the soda releases, I think this is one of my favorites. all the solo releases of today and yesterday, whenever they dropped, is this astronaut. I think it's really sick, man. I actually like they actually got the go ahead and actually used the NASA symbol on it. I'm very surprised by that. Like the whole American flag shtick they got going there, really cool. Yeah, I don't know, like, does it be like a random soda I'd buy, to be honest? Pretty cool. Let's see. We got a Chaka from My Hero Academia. Helmet on, helmet off, same thing. Yeah, nothing too fantastic, I suppose. This I thought was kind of cool. I'm interested to see how they do the other characters. You got the Simpsons. I would love to have this chase with Simpsons with a pint. I think that's really cool, man. The head on that pint is just way too much, though. But still, man, this is a really cool, cool chase. I think one of my favorite chases of the lot. Yeah, very cool. Then they got some sort of blacklight event going on. I'm not too sure what this is. General tickets, I don't know what it's for. But yeah, this is obviously stateside, so a lot of us won't be able to get going there. Which is pretty cool. It's not a big train smash. Something I am intrigued by, and I posted earlier today about, and I wondered, and I posted it here. One of my comments here. Yeah, there's my comment right there. Is a box of fun coming to Funko Europe this year? That was a comment there, guys. And yeah, one guy says probably not, and the other guy says only in your dreams. Now this guy was very excited and said only in my dreams. And it's like, okay, sure. I'm sure if he's from this side, he would want it too. But yeah, I don't know. Very funny reply. But yeah, taking a look at the box of fun. This is pretty cool. Later on during the day, I did find out some good news about the box of fun, but we'll share that in a short while. Pretty cool idea behind them, I suppose. You got the pop protectors, proto robos, killer clowns, or blacklight bandits. I like the last two teams. I think they're really cool. So yeah, you'll get one of the mascots, and you'll get 3 limited piece exclusives. Now, if one of them is not a Blacklight Freddy, I think they're losing their freaking mind. But I'm sure it will be. Yeah, and then just a few random. And something that intrigued me, and just guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But House of Dragon, I'm not familiar with it, but yeah, some cool pops. I'm not familiar with the show, but I would just think if they didn't have the House of Dragon and Day of Dragon and all that stuff on there, I would think it's just more Game of Thrones pop coming out, and I'll be like, why? Something that was interesting, House of Dragon, and it is a San Diego Comic-Con. Now, what I don't understand is, are they finished with the releases, or are they? I don't know. It's very confusing for me. They just keep, I don't know. They must. Sometimes it's just really frustrating for me, where I just don't understand like why they do things in bits and pieces. But yeah, that's another pop added to the SDC, I suppose. The House of Dragon, a really cool Obi-Wan pop. I don't know if this was announced before, but this is a really sick Obi-Wan pop. And then obviously the rest of them with a few of the other characters. Really cool, man. This is the 5-pack of all 5 of these characters. You see, the thing is with me, I think what they could have done with this, they could have taken these 2 out, and they could have put the other 2 Inquisitors there. I think that would have been really cool, man. Like, I mean, come on, man, guys, really? But yeah, look, here's what it is. A 5-pack for all the Star Wars collectors, just to add to their collection. And then also announced today, dropped in stateside, I think, about an hour or so ago. Happy birthday, Freddy. It's been his birthday, apparently. Pretty cool, guys. Kind of all right looking pop, I suppose. I think that present in his hand is so freaking neat, done so crisp. Yeah, and then I stumbled upon something on Funko Europe. just later on. And ladies and gentlemen, it is coming for the first time ever. I think this is maybe the second year it's coming out. The Fun Box or Box of Fun is coming to Funko Europe. Yeah, man, I'm really possibly digging this, man. I would love to get my hands on a Freddy, a Blacklight Freddy, if that's possibility of it being one of the 3 or 4 choices that they have in it. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Who are they gonna bring in these? What are your choices? You think? What do you think they're going to bring in? It says he can't see anything. I just see now the screen is going fuzzy. What the word? Let's remove it. Let's add it. There we go. A lot better. Seems no, still not. All right, so I guess we won't be talking about that right this second. See what happens on Funko Europe. Does that come up clear? No. Still nothing. I'm not sure it's too clear. If it does come up there, basically, I was coming to Europe. Really excited. Let me know down in the comments what pops you'd like to see in the Funko Box of Fun this year. Another thing that they announced on the European side of Funko is, if I can find it, here we are. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. Freddy Funko's birthday box. You guys got the pop on their own, and then we got a mystery box with 6 Funkos. One of them being the Freddy Funko Pop itself. Pretty cool idea. Guaranteed 2 exclusives, and one of them, and the other 3 being just standard pops. Let's take that off the screen. I don't think it's working too well. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, pretty cool. Kevin says he bought one of the Happy Birthday Freddy mystery boxes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. It was very hit and miss for me. Like I'll get it and then end up getting crappy pops, and yeah, I'm really trying to stick to really limited ones that I want to get. Yes, we are still waiting for our Vader drop. And guys, if you haven't seen it, Jkl Awesome done a Vader diecast roulette on his channel. You should go have a look. Really exciting video. You should go give it a look. Yeah, it's like watching a old-fashioned screensaver, right? Yeah, I don't know why my phone's doing that for some reason. Really crazy. Yeah, so guys, stay tuned. Crazy Scott's going to have that up on his channel, I'm sure, as soon as he gets it in. Messed up pretty bad. Yeah, I do apologize about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened with my phone screen. Very crazy. Yeah, real clear now. Anyway, so yeah, that's about it, guys. Since I can't really show much off, anything guys want to chat about, just let me know. I'll give my opinion slightly about it. Yeah, as I say, guys, I'm pretty keen on that box of fun. Hopefully they'll have a Blacklight Freddy in there, because all the other pops generally are Freddys, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, as I was trying to show you guys on the screen, but it didn't really work. The birthday Freddy dropped with a birthday mystery box, I suppose. So basically, what it is you get 6 pops, one of them being the birthday Freddy, 2 guaranteed exclusives, and then 3 random pops. Pretty cool idea, I suppose. That's all for $60. The exchange rate between US dollars and the euro is about the same, so it's about $60. So it's €10 a pop essentially. So, or $10 a pop, which is not too bad. Pretty cool actually. Yeah. What did Crazy Pop say there? I got a single pop and we got box of others. Yes. Which SDCC trials are brought? The ones I'm trying for, bro, is I want to definitely get that Demon Slayer pop, and then there's also a Naruto pop. It's a chick with the butterfly wings. Really, really cool 2 pops. I'm a little bit undecided on the Starfire. I think that's what you call her. Really, really cool pop-up. I think it looks cool. I think it would have been 100% better if they guaranteed, like if they made it a blacklight, it would be freaking sick. Rihanna, yeah, did they get 3 Freddies last year? They got the 3 Freddies, but I think it wasn't just 3 Freddies. I think it was like 5 Freddies, but you got 3 of the 5. I do stand corrected. Let me know. Yes, Lou, big Spider-Man fan, so he's going to get Silk and the Spider-Man, the 2099 one. And then Jkl is answering the question. He's got 3 Freddies in the box of fun. So yeah, 3 Freddies, but I believe there's a choice of 5 if I'm not not mistaken. Then Crazy saying, I can't say Crazy, man. Jeez, I'm gonna say Kevin, guys. Kevin says, Kevin says, Heat, what pop you want from the box of fun? I'm keen on the clown one and the Blacklight Bandits. It'll be cool to have Blacklight Bandits because it'll be another Blacklight pop to add to the box behind me. That would be cool. But it'll be very interesting to see what it would be. And yes, I also confirmed it. So yeah, there was multiple Freddies, but you only got 3 of the multiple Freddies, if it's understanding. Then Nick is saying, I'm going to try and get the Silk Spider-Man, Scarlet Chavez, Cipital, and He Who Remains. That's pretty cool, man. That's 100% Marvel almost. You're not too keen on any of the other pops, Nick? Yeah. The man of the hour pops up. Peter Barbarian, excuse me, sorry. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Barbarian, was he talking about the SDC pops that we would like to try and get our hands on when they eventually launch it? Any news on the One Piece ride? No, they didn't even mention any news on the One Piece ride. A little bit disappointed. So yeah, I don't know when they're going to launch it. I'm thinking that maybe they're going to save it for when the Netflix series starts, but I don't know when that's starting. I actually am not too sure. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Excited to have the One Piece ride though, for sure. John says he's excited for the snake guy from G.I. Joe and Enmu, and yes, Enmu that is the Demon Slayer pop I want. Dude, I'm hoping that they painted the hands on the outside of his hands. That would be really, really cool. Then Nick saying none of the pops tickle him. None of my pops tickle me either, bro. So that's okay. Just kidding. I would try and get the Ninja Turtles, but it's going to be out of my reach to love Toy Tokyo. Okay, that seems like a very interesting conversation there. But I get what you're saying, bro. But yeah, sure, maybe you try and get it on the actual Funko site. I'm sure everything will be available on the Funko site first. Unless it's only going to be Toy Tokyo, and that's what this whole sticker meant. I'm not too sure. But yeah, new to the game, as you know. But yeah, what is the next con that's on? I'm not too sure. Me too. You know, John, to be honest, I'm just so glad at one stage I was getting very worried that they weren't going to do any of the actual demons. But now the fact that they've actually done it, I'm actually very glad. The designs of the Demon Slayer demons are really, really cool. I forget his name. The one that was fighting with Rengoku, I can't wait for his pop. It's going to be really sick. And then now the two Poison, the brother and sister demon, they really, really cool too. A little side note, if you're a watcher of the actual anime, John, the brother and sister combo later on, the brother's voiceover for the English is so much better than the Japanese. So I don't know if you're only watching Japanese and read the subtitles, but the dubbed voice actor done a very good job with him. The next con would be the New York Comic Con. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, dude. I've lost my train of thought now. I was talking about Demon Slayer, One Piece. You know, Rian's caught my eyes with the little blue guy that follows Luke around. Looks like the limited RDT2 comes out with 2 stickers. So I wonder if it's limited. And they say it's seeing 1 sticker and not open. You see, the thing is, I don't believe Funko understands the concept of exclusivity, so I don't even bother with that anymore. Jkl says, guys, walking around Barnes and Noble and found a Carl Van Chase. That's really cool, bro. I don't know if you got that yet, but that's a really cool find. John says, only English. Yeah. Funny enough, John, just on the topic of the anime, I find some anime to watch in Japanese better than dub, and then other animes are better to watch in dub than sub. It's really crazy. Crazy. Oh, Kevin says he wants Miss Minutes. The lady from what's her name, Scarab, and Transformers, Penguin, Peacemaker, the Star-Lord soda for me. That is quite a big haul that you're going to get from there. I hope you are successful in getting every single one of them, brother. Yeah, that's a really cool load. Out of the new sodas and stuff, guys, I really like. I'm just thinking about that. Just thinking about that. So that Astronaut soda. I want to get it, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely one of the ones I want to get. Yeah, as I say, what type of themed? I'm just trying to. I'm busy thinking now. What type of themed Freddies are you going to have in this box of fun? No, Barbarian. I don't speak. I don't speak Japanese. The voices and stuff is Japanese. I read the subtitles in English. But yes, I could understand why you confused what I said. Sorry, I'm busy daydreaming about this Grogu because I'm busy picturing crazy Scottish collectors video on the Grogu exclusive, guys. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Head over there. If there's any moderators, anything, share his channel. Go have a look, because he got his hands on one of them and unboxed it and showed it off. It's pretty cool, sweet damn pop. I wouldn't mind having one, but yeah, I'm not pushing out that purse for that pop as much as it looks so pretty. Yeah, me and you, the only anime fans here, bro. That's okay, man. I'll sit and talk to you the whole night. The others can just listen to us chat. Obsessed with anime. Barbarian's comment. Didn't know you can read as well. Sometimes not very well, bro. Jkl says agrees with me that Grogu is pretty awesome. You're right. Nick says if that astronaut is not from MTV, is from. What I was saying earlier is it's just an astronaut. I believe it's meant to be the astronaut that went to the moon and put the American flag down, because it says NASA on both the Chase and the Common, and got the American flag on the Common's hand, in the Common's hand. So I suppose it's just a basic astronaut, but I just think it's one of the most random sodas to bring out. I mean, you got all these shows and everything that you could possibly bring out, and you just bring randomly an astronaut out, unless I'm missing something. I don't know, but yeah, very random thing to bring out. Yeah. Yeah, the box of Freddy's. Trying to get back onto that. Sorry, guys. What were the categories? Because you can more or less, could you go according to the mascots on what they were? I don't know. I can't remember what ones came out. I don't think you could you? The Killer Clowns is the one that I like, and the Black Bandits. One of those two I would love to get. But yeah, like surely if there's a Blacklight Bandit, surely one of the pops is gonna be one of the Freddies is gonna be a Blacklight. How sick would that be? Do you guys think that if in the box of fun that Freddy comes out, Blacklight, do you think it'll be one of the top hits? Let's have a look. Rian says it's a tribute to the astronauts. Could be. It's a pretty cool soda. It's got me intrigued. Wonder if they're starting American Icons lines for sodas. Possibly could be the start of it. Yeah, you never know, guys. And then John agrees with me. The astronaut soda, it's just different. Just all of a sudden, it's just astronaut soda. Yeah. Going back to Rian's comment about the One Piece ride. Really excited for that eventually to come out, guys. Hopefully it does in the end. Rumored also coming out for that is the Kado, which is the current bad guy, was the current bad guy. And Big Mama. So all that's coming out. So I'm just, dude, my pockets are going to be dry at the end of the day. Rian says last year they had a box with random Funko theme pops, but they were not Freddy's. The Freddy box came afterwards, if I remember right. I thought it was the same thing. Is the box of fun and the Freddy box two different things? Am I confusing something here? Almost certain the 3 exclusive pops were the Freddy pops. Yeah, I don't know. Very confused with that. Let me try and search it somewhere. Sorry for not speaking, guys. Just trying to find the. Come on. Box of fun. To. Oh, I think you're right, bro. Okay, yes, Rian, you are actually correct, sir. What basically came out, and I think the Freddy box came afterwards. So I'm not too keen on that now because I actually wanted a Freddy. It was the mascot, the little torch guy, and then it was the guy, the chairman, and the other guy, or whoever, the two guys, the host or whatever they were at the time, in that box. So yeah, I'm actually thinking that's not too cool. Then, but that just means surely the box of Freddy's is coming out shortly, isn't it? I'm going to let's now. I'm going with Vincent is not good at multitasking. You're 100% correct there, Nick. Glam shot of the Blacklight Bandits. It kind of looks like a raccoon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. In regards to when is it coming out, Barbarian? On the European site, it doesn't actually give a time. Let's have a look. Born utility boxes which will learn rejoining. The Funkoville Fun Day, I suppose. I suppose when the SDCC happens, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot. Single tasking either, not too good at that. Yeah, I want the Freddy box, not the boring box. Yeah, that's what I thought. I got confused between the two. I actually forgot. I thought they were one in the same. So yeah, it's the boring box, but still the blacklight things got me intrigued, to be honest. Yeah, and then if you were listening, Bob Byrne, I did say in America it's going to be the Fun Day STC thing, fun Funko thing. But yeah, guys, yeah, really disappointed in that now because I just realized it's not really that cool. And then John, you're right. It looks like a raccoon. So blacklight raccoon. What is that? What was that game? That old game. It was PS2. What was it? Sly Sloan or something? The raccoon. I do stand corrected. Kind of reminds me of that. That blacklight silhouette. It looks like he's holding something in his hand, like a spray can. Yes, it looks like he's holding a spray can in his hand, guys. So yeah. Let me see if I can share the stream quickly. And still going fuzzy and shit. I don't know what's going on with my my phone, but that's not going to work. Kevin seems to think that he thought, at least, that all the pops from the box are going to be blacklight. I think that's just the theme of the box, perhaps. I don't know. Could be that they're all blacklight. I don't know. And it just seems it'll be weird that they just say the Blacklight Bandits and use that name directly and not have and not have Blacklight in the other one's name. So I don't know. I guess we have to wait and see, guys. But yeah, the two that's pretty interesting to me is the Killer Clowns or the Blacklight almost said bandits. What was the price of it last year, if you guys can remember? I can't really remember at this point. Yeah. Not too sure. What should be Sky Fox or Weasel from this? Dude, that Weasel from the Suicide Squad is a creepy motherfucker. I tell you, oh man, that thing is good to give you nightmares. Yeah, I'm just trying to think that Sly Raccoon or something. That there was a game with it. If the stupid image thing was working, I could have searched it and everything. Otherwise, guys, not much more to say besides, later on the channel, Pop T's channel, we're going to have the Pop the Chaos live stream. I'll have a look at the computer, see if there's something I can fix with it before we go live with Pop the Chaos. Haven't got anything big planned. Just I think it's a video that I'm going to be playing, guys, so stay tuned for that. You'll find it interesting, hopefully. And hopefully you'll join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I believe Barbarian is joining, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure who else from the crew is going to be joining, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think I've got a schedule for, I think it's something like, it's the time now, about an hour from now. I think. Stay tuned for it on my channel later on tonight. Hope you guys will stick around or pop in and say hi. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the patience with believe it or not, I don't have a lot of planned as I'm trying to get it through. For the PTC Live, I've got an 8-minute clip to play. It's going to be very exciting, and otherwise we just can chill and chat. And Barbarian thinks it's possibly a bad idea to leave the open mic for him, but we'll see. Barbarian's there. It's going to be entertaining either way. Guys, thanks for sticking by. I do appreciate it, and and the patience through the crazy screen and everything. Stay tuned. Around about I think it's about an hour's time, hour and 10 minutes. Stay tuned for that, guys, and we'll see you then. Thanks for sticking in, and see you next week with Jkl Awesome. Thanks for stopping by, and cheers.
You're still here. It's over. Go home. Go.
It's over.